on the occasion of World Arthritis Day, that is on 12th of October, we are organizing a free medical camp for rheumatology patients on the October 12th, 13th and 14th of this month. I request all the rheumatology patients to use this facility. In this camp, the consultation is free and 50%, they can avail 50% discount on all the rheumatological investigations. On October 12th, every year we organize these kind of events to increase the awareness in the public. The theme of this year is, it is in your hands, take action. Last year we organized Arthritis Walk. This year we are organizing free rheumatology camp in the Department of Rheumatology, Krishna Institute of Medical Sciences for 3 days. How do you know whether you have arthritis? It's easy. 3 symptoms you need to remember. Number 1, joint pains. Number 2, wherever you have joint pains, you may notice joint swellings. They look like drumstick. These knuckles, they look like drumsticks. Number 3, early morning stiffness. Number 1, joint pains. Number 2, joint swellings. Number 3, early morning stiffness. The early morning stiffness may last more than 1 hour in the morning. And we deal with more than 150 common to almost most of the rheumatological diseases. They may get other symptoms depending on the diagnosis. For example, lupus or SLE, it's more common in females. 90% of lupus patients are females. Other than joint pains and swellings, these lupus patients may get hair loss, severe hair loss. When they are exposed to sun, they may get butterfly rash on the face and recurrent oral or mouth ulcers. And when they get exposed to sun, the skin may be tanned easily. So these are the symptoms of lupus. And when we do blood test, ANA and double stranded DNA will be positive. There is another common condition in our clinic, rheumatoid arthritis. These patients will have joint pains and swellings. They will have symmetrical arthritis. Symmetrical means if they have a right wrist swelling, they may have left wrist swelling also. If they have a swelling of the right thumb, they will have a swelling of the left thumb also. This is called symmetrical polyarthritis. When they come with these symptoms, we do test for rheumatoid factor. So this is rheumatoid arthritis. Age has no bar in rheumatological conditions. It can affect children also. If you see arthritis in children, we call it as juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. And most of the rheumatological conditions are common in females. But there is one particular disease, male dominant. This is called Ankylosing spondylitis. Initially, they will have back pain, which is more in the morning, more than 1 hour, early morning stiffness in the lower back. Slowly, it may spread upwards to the neck, and they may also get joint pains and swellings in the hands, knees, feet and toes, fingers also. So this is called Ankylosing spondylitis. A special test we do to confirm it is HLA-B27 test. There is another type of arthritis you see in psoriasis patients. Psoriasis is a disease which affects mainly the skin. When these psoriasis patients get arthritis, we call it as psoriatic arthritis. It can mimic like rheumatoid arthritis. There are no particular blood tests to confirm psoriatic arthritis. It is basically a clinical diagnosis. With the latest treatment modalities, we can completely control both psoriasis and also psoriatic arthritis. There is a condition called gout where the blood uric acid will be very high and they get arthritis in different joints, but initially they get arthritis in the big toe in the feet. So the patient usually notices sudden pain and swelling in the big toe in the middle of the night or early hour. The toe looks like huge swollen onion bulb, looks very red and very tender to touch. Usually it may last for 3 to 4 days or a week and it may subside with simple painkillers. If we diagnose and treat early, we can completely control gout. But if we neglect the disease, slowly the arthritis can spread to other joints and it can mimic like rheumatoid and they will be bedridden if they don't take proper treatment, and finally it may damage their kidneys also. So this is about gout. A lot of people ask about the diet and arthritis. Gout is the only disease where we talk about the diet restriction. For gout patients, we advise them to avoid non-vegetarian food, particularly mutton, animal organs and seafood. They may also have to stop drink. Regarding vegetarian, they have to avoid the consumption of cabbage, cauliflower and beans variety. In all other arthritis, there is no diet restriction. They can have normal. And a lot of myths about the exercise. I advise all my patients to go for a regular exercises. For example, walking, yoga and swimming. Rest is completely, they should avoid rest, bed rest. They should get on to regular exercises. When they have a lot of pain, we start the medication. As soon as they get better, they should go for regular exercise. Exercise is very, very important for arthritis patients. We have good treatment options available. Basically divide treatment into 3 parts. Oral tablet form, what we call oral disease modifying drugs, number 1. Number 2, biologic drugs. These are injectable form. Number 3, regular physiotherapy. Oral biologic drugs, disease modifying drugs. For example, hydroxychloroquine, methotrexate, sulfasalazine, leflunomide. These are the oral form of drugs available for arthritis. And the injectable form, for example, Enbrel, Remicade, Rituximab, Abatacept. These are the injectable forms. There are several other injectable forms are also available in the market. Initially, we try with oral disease modifying drug. And if they don't find good relief, then we add biologic injectable drugs along with the oral tablet form. When we use the combination of oral disease modifying drugs with biologic drugs, the success rate will be very good. With the latest treatment modalities, one can lead normal life. I have lots of patients from different walks of life. Students who missing their college, they can go back to the college once we start them on medication. People who stopped going to the job, they can go back to their job. So I had a lot of patients who dropped out from the school and college. After 2-3 months, again, they join back their school or college. So what I say, to all rheumatology patients. Now we have wonderful treatment options available in India. With the latest treatment modalities, everyone, all rheumatology patients can lead normal life. They can forget about their disease.